So yeah, like I said, support the industry is a good idea in it's a good idea in concept, but practically speaking, there's no possible way that we'll be able to support an entire industry. Um, Basically the way that everybody's talking about, we support it by ourselves. I'm all for helping the the anime industry get back up on its feet and sustain itself um for a short period of time, because I want it to be able to sustain itself. And if that means we have to help it get back to that level, then I'm all for that. But so far, with these people who are talking about sustaining the industry, which is a good thing, I don't hear them putting forth any plans to do so. And another thing, if this is really a movement and stuff like that, we really need to, as a community, once again, we really need to make sure the anime industry meet some things, do some things, like open up some shops or open up places where we can go watch anime. Another large reason why it's a lot of what it's selling is because new anime buyers don't like to go to the store and buy it. And one of the reasons why they don't like to go to the store and buy it is because A, I've already explained that some anime companies milk people. B, when you go to the store, sometimes you get funny looks from people. You know, when you go be like, hey, let me get that out the let me get that Dragon Ball Z season 1. You know, they give you funny looks. People feel uncomfortable, and nobody wants to feel uncomfortable. We're humans, which means we're creatures of habit, and we don't want to put ourselves in uncomfortable positions. So they would rather look at the illegal copies on the internet than to rather go to the store and buy it. And you know, a lot of kids don't have credit cards, or you know, they would just buy it over the internet. You know, but a lot of kids don't have credit cards, and you know, you gotta go ask your parents and shit like that, and you know, it just becomes a hassle, and you don't want to put yourself in that either. And you know, I think that we need to have some stores or some shops where when I go in to buy a manga or a movie or a series or something like that, that not only do I not feel judged, and I mean, not only do people not feel judged, but I can ask the cashier or the clerk, yo, what do you think about this series? And they can be like, well, it was a good series, and this is what it was. This is, if you like this, then you'll like this. And or they'll be like, you know, I really didn't dig it that much. You know, it just didn't work for me. I'm more of a Gundam type of guy, or something like that. I would like that. I would like to have that type of environment. So if we as a community are going to invest in this movement, because it seems like that people are going to invest, we need to make sure that certain things are met if we're going to do that. And if we're going to do that and come up with a plan so the industry can sustain itself and we don't have to worry about it collapsing up on itself again. Because like I said, I am not for pumping money into a system that's already proven itself to be flawed. I'm sorry. And for those of you who thinking that it's going to be easy, it's not going to be easy. Not at all. Because like I said, and the movie and music industry are billion-dollar industries, and they really haven't found a way, found a solution to this problem. I mean, they are adapting to the internet more. I mean, you can't turn on YouTube without getting some type of a ad for a movie on now, or you know, something like that. So they are finding ways to adapt it. And if you look at it, like the companies that overall, they are starting to, you know, gain ground back. So anime needs to do the same thing, and we need to help it along that path, and we need to be practical about it. You know, for these guys who are making these videos talking about support the anime, just go out and buy anime. I want to see you guys make some videos on what are we gonna do after we get it back up to health. You know, I want to see those. For phone 911, I mean phone 999. You know, I watch his stuff all the time. He has those those Skypes where he get a whole bunch of people and they're talking about anime. I want to see them on one of his shows talking about anime and solutions on how we can fix it. I want to see him. I want to see Neo talking about anime, Neo GameSpot. I want to see him talking about ways we can fix it. I want to see the right arm, the left arm, or whatever her name is, of Edric. I want to see her talking about anime and how we can fix it. I'm sorry that I got your name wrong, by the way, but I want to see these people because I think that she's the one who started the whole entire movement on, you know, support the anime, which is great because it's from a fan. But once again, I want to see somebody else come up with what are we gonna do after we reach that. You know, I want to see more shops. I want to see more places I can go and talk to people and not feel judged when I'm buying anime. You know, I want to see people, you know, not bashing every anime that they don't like. You know, I want to see more people on the tubes, on the comment section talking and like, yo man, this was a pretty cool anime, but if you like it, you should check out this anime and stuff like that. You know, I want to see people trying to convert anime watchers over to anime fans, because overall anime has many problems and we can't just simply pump money into it and expect problems to go away, because money isn't just one of the problems. And we just need to come together as a community and just come up with, you know, a way to fix it, you know, and it's going to take some time. And another thing I want to say is that I'm going to have another video coming out. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to be talking about why it's good for anime to have. I know it's a lot of people out there who don't like the series Naruto, and I know it's just as many people out there who don't like the series One Piece. I'm going to talk about why it's good to have those series in anime, especially at a time like this. And we need both of them. We need Naruto and we need One Piece. One of them, we need both of them for them to coexist, especially at this time. Maybe at another period in time of anime they could coexist without the other one, but right now we need both of them to coexist with one another, because without one another there wouldn't be either of them. And I'm gonna make a video on that pretty soon. And you know, just like I said, think about it. I want to see you guys do that. I want to see Blockbuster, even though he doesn't do game reviews, anime reviews, he's an anime fan and he has a lot of fans who watches his videos. I want to see him do it, and he's a very intelligent person. Like, you know, when he makes a video, he puts a lot of thought. Like, I've seen this guy destroy people's YouTube careers. You know, I've seen this guy go against people in his in their channel, which was highly subscription, like people subscribed to it and watched it, go from, you know, a lot to barely any. I've seen him do it to people, so he has a lot of pull and a lot of clout. So does Neo, so does all the rest of these guys. You know, I want to see them because they are anime fans too, and it's going to take us as a community. You know, one person doesn't have the idea. I'm still in the line from Tupac. I might not be the revolution, but I might spark the brain that you know, starts the revolution. And that's what I'm talking about right there. So this is your boy Jay, aka the man of many names. You know, signing off, man. I'll holler at y'all later. One.